When the countries of Europe started invading Africa to build colonies, one of their major obstacles was the disease malaria. However, the Europeans had a counter, a drug called quinine. It would not cure, but would prevent malaria. A group of scientists in Manchester decided to test the first few samples of this drug on some prisoners of war. So long as the prisoners complied with the scientists, they were promised freedom. One of the doctors, Dr. Howard Brown, decided to keep an audio log of the event, one of the first times in history this had been done. Day 1, 10th of October, 11:43 p.m. This is Dr. Howard Brown. We're about to test the samples on the prisoners. Subject A received the daily dosage, Subject B got the weekly dosage, and Subject C the monthly dosage. We injected them with the malaria soon after they fell asleep. So far, they have not exhibited side effects, save for slight hearing problems. However, these came few and far between. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Staff note: Colonel Arthur Radley was shot down by a guard today, while trying to free the prisoners. His death will not be honored by a funeral. He does not deserve one. Day 2, 11th of October, 3:24 p.m. Once again, nothing odd has happened. The subjects are eating and drinking normally, and are going on with daily activities, or at least as much as one can do hauled in a small glass tank. However, Subject C began exhibiting strange behavior. He seems to occasionally experience spasms in his arm, as if he's a beast, cutting something with claws or nails. I'm going to go speak with him. Day 3, 12th of October, 10:28 a.m. I spoke with Subject C yesterday. He admitted having an odd dream, in which he watched the outside of the glass tank, which was shattered, possibly by a thrown object from inside the tank, as a monster, shrouded in black, clawed Subjects A and B and proceeded in eating their skin. I asked him how the clawing was done by the monster. He showed me the same exact motion he was doing yesterday. Upon asking him, I realized that he had not remembered the day's earlier spasm. What could this be? As if matters weren't odd enough, Subject B had intense night terrors around 3 a.m. this morning. Most of what he said was unintelligible, but I can make out a few no's and stay backs. Upon further imploring Subject C, he said that these words didn't come from Subject B during his dream. Could Subject B and C's dreams be somehow linked? Day 4, 13th of October, 6:54 p.m. Something's wrong. Upon entering the laboratory today, the other scientists and I found the corpse of one of the guards. His skin and clothing were removed and cut into 5 pieces. In addition, Subject C looked, to say the absolute least, different today. He seemed taller. His skin was a light gray color. When one looked close, they could see him exhibit a faint, but there, smoky black aura. In addition, he did absolutely nothing today. He didn't sleep, didn't eat, and didn't move. He just sat in the corner, watching Subjects A and B. This seems to be becoming more and more like Subject C's dream. Let us hope it doesn't end the same way. On the other hand, Subject A seems to be showing no adverse side effects. Of course, he's being fed his daily doses, so as to show how it would work in the battlefield. Day 5, 14th of October. This is a final word of warning. Should this lab ever be discovered, should you find the medicine in the cabinet labeled Quinine S A1A3, do not ingest anything from this container, at any cost, for you and everyone around you's sake. Earlier today, Subject C did not look human. In fact, I doubt he was. He appeared to be a monster, shrouded in black, and exhibited huge claws. He stepped up from his chair and approached the two subjects. Subject A threw one of the chairs at the glass, and it shattered into hundreds of tiny pieces. It might have been an attempt to escape. I went downstairs to survey the damage. His escape might have worked, had Subject C not sliced Subject A into 5 pieces. He approached Subject B next. He appeared to be paralyzed with fear. I couldn't blame him. The thing that was once Subject C was about 3 meters tall, and had an intense black aura pulsating off of him with every step. I took this chance to escape to the crawl space below the stairs. He hasn't found me yet. Oh, dear God. No! 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 After this experiment, Quinine S was never again created, and Quinine T was conceived. Upon testing, scientists found that these side effects would not happen if a monthly dose drug was not used. Therefore, Quinine T was now simply known as Quinine. It only comes in daily and weekly doses. During World War I, the lab was rediscovered by Allied forces surveying damage. Upon entering, they found about 20 corpses, all in the same condition, sliced into 5 pieces, with skin removed. In a small crawl space under the staircase was a large audio recording device, with a recording on it by Dr. Howard Brown. We can only assume the worst for his fate.